course, if you're a Gunna fan, you feel like Christmas has came early, especially because literally since Gunna has been home, Young Thug hasn't let up off of him, calling him a rat, sitting here telling people not to support him, or whatever the case may be. Realistically, cool. I'm not mad at you. Like I said, if you are a Gunna fan, do your biggest one. Please go crazy. Keep sitting here checking Young Thug fans, calling Young Thug out on his hypocrisy. I'm cool with that. I don't mind that. I just kind of realistically want to have a real conversation with everybody else who may just kind of like be on the fence and you still didn't care. Gunna came home, you still listened to his music, you still supported him, you really didn't pay any attention. But my real question is to people who just may even want to hold these rappers to whatever street rules and ethics at all. My only question is, even especially when we're talking about Young Thug and his music, like what's the Young Thug song that made y'all really feel like Young Thug was like this super thorough street dude? Because I'm talking about, again, I'm a little bit older, so I grew up on Jeezy, and Jeezy is a more detailed artist. And even when people kind of compared ESTG to Jeezy, it's more detailed. Like it's not a Young Thug song I've ever listened to in my life that made me feel like, oh, he really on something crazy. Like, let's be clear, Young Thug was like kind of the mumble rapper guy. So are people really upset or having a gotcha moment just off of Young Thug's tweets? Because I'm just sitting here saying, again, when we talking about music wise, it's like I even asked the homeboy man when he was sending me all these clips and videos. I'm like, real question. What was the last Young Thug song, just Young Thug by himself, that you actually listened to and kind of held to a high standard? Because I think a lot of times, like Young Thug kind of almost realistically kind of pulling a DJ Khaled, but he can actually get on the beat and still kind of make noise and say stuff and make the song sound a little bit cooler. But like, what's the last Young Thug song you listen to? Like, oh, it's just Young Thug on here. I'm going to listen to this, and I done played this song like 50 to 100 times. I'm sure if you hear this right now, you really think about it, it may be almost like 10 years at this point. Like I can't tell you the like if I'm just freestyling, I'm going on top of my head, I'm thinking was it Hercules, Joan, Danny Glover, like around that era, like when Young Thug kind of first was making a name for himself. It's been a while before I just heard a Young Thug song by himself to really sit here. So is this going to dramatically change his career? I don't know, because I don't even sit here saying, when you saying the younger dudes, the YNs in the street right now, is Young Thug really in rotation for them? Like, go ask the young kids that you may be in proximity to and ask them, hey, like, what's the last Young Thug song you cared about? Because I don't really think that people care as much as they pretend they care on the internet. Because it's like, again, I don't know the last Young Thug song I ran to. I feel like realistically, Young Thug's career has been helped pinnacled by, I got a song on a Drake feature, this song with Lil Baby, or even before the situation, these songs with Gunna. I don't necessarily know what's the last Young Thug song I actually cared about. So